Hi there and Happy New Year to you guys. I hope 2022 brings you lots of health, happiness, and maybe even a new home. As I was reflecting back on the year, I started to think about my very first YouTube, which was actually done in August of 2019, which was actually 6 months before COVID reached Canada. Having a look at that video, I find it really interesting that I said people were moving to Campbell River for quality of life, more time to live and enjoy their life, that we had more people moving here from the mainland. I think that has just doubled since COVID has hit Canada. I do still believe that we are an amenity destination. So have a little watch and enjoy my thoughts from August 2019.
Welcome back to the Surrey Report for August. I'm here with Anita Painter. Say hello, Anita.
Hello, everybody.
She is from here in Campbell River.
Beautiful Campbell
River.
Yes.
Remax Check just across the street. We're taking out, there's a way more beautiful view over there, but Anita had to get her good side in. So,
it's windy.
So what we're going to talk about here today is I have 5 questions for Anita about people moving from the hustle and bustle of Vancouver and Surrey, the lower mainland, into smaller towns in BC. So I have 5 questions for Anita. She's going to answer them. Question number 1 for you when coming to a small town. Here we go. I have a ton of clients, obviously, leaving Vancouver, cashing out, and heading to a small town. So who exactly is moving to small towns like Campbell River?
Well, we are definitely seeing a large amount of seniors coming to our community. We obviously have a lot of younger families now moving into Campbell River, just more for quality of life, cashing out in the city and being able to move here and buy a big, beautiful home.
Okay, so that's actually something that we have noticed. It was always usually retirees, but over the last little bit, we have had people starting to, young families or even single people that can get a lot more for the money.
Yes,
in a place like this.
And the job opportunities I think are really popping up a lot more now because again, we're seeing more people moving in, teachers, mine hospital, 2 new hospitals here. That's a lot of
so
younger
opportunities for younger folks.
Yeah, a lot of opportunities.
All right, let's get to question number 2. We're going to try and do this as quick as we can for you. Many people are looking to get out of, as I said earlier in the intro, hustle and bustle.
Yes.
Is life in a small town really slower?
I think it is. We don't spend hours in traffic.
That's one thing I have noticed here. Traffic.
It's like 10, 15 minutes.
I got a warning about construction on the way here, and it was one guy for like 4 seconds.
It's actually like a 5-minute wait.
Okay. So.
But we definitely, I think the quality of life because we just have a lot more time to live in a day.
Okay. Hey, that's fair. Question number 3. Will I miss the amenities? Now, this obviously is going to vary in the size of the small town that you're moving to, but things like hospitals, nightlife, sporting events, travel, will I miss any of that?
Well, I don't think so. I mean, really, we're 40 minutes to Vancouver from Comox. We're 18 minutes by Harbour Air from Nanaimo to Vancouver. If you want to get over to see a game, there is, we offer a lot here.
So I can leave from like right here to downtown Vancouver?
You can leave right here and fly right downtown.
You're really trying to sell Campbell River, I can tell. Okay.
It's an amenity destination now. Well, we have everything that the big cities have.
Okay.
Right?
And I wonder if that's now, obviously, Campbell River is a little bit of a hub now.
Well, it is. And I think another interesting fact, too, is that there's kind of 3 industrial cities, if you will, on the island, like Victoria, and then there's Nanaimo, and then there's Campbell River, right? Like Campbell River, if you're looking at the mining, the logging, the fishing, we actually have all of the places here, like all of finning, we've got everything.
So it's not just a get out of town place any longer. Awesome. All right, let's keep going along. Let's go to question number 4. Now, this is something that we often do see when maybe people come back. So when people move to a small town, often it is for retirement. Is it a fixed plan, like a 5 to 10 year plan? Because we often hear the things, well, they didn't have the amenities I needed once I got on to maybe my senior's age and I had to move back to town for clinics or hospitals or anything like that.
Well, I think, like I said, we have 2 new hospitals. So Campbell River has a new hospital, half-hour away. Courtney has a brand new hospital. So, we're getting a lot more like specialists in our community, and I don't think that there's...
Do you have people that need to travel for their
No,
needs?
like, I mean, if from surgery to, chemo wards, like radiation, I think is the only thing that we don't do here.
Okay.
You have to go a little further.
Awesome. All right. And the very last question I have, question number 5. Do people, when they move here, now they're cashing out, they're doing the big Vancouver money, Surrey,
the lotto,
well,
the
Surrey
Vancouver lotto we call it.
Yeah, okay. Surrey is not necessarily the Vancouver lotto, but are they doing what I would call being responsible and cashing out the money and buying a nice little place, or are they coming here and buying as much as they can afford and just getting stellar properties compared to what we would have back in Surrey?
Well, I think that in all honesty, you can buy big, better, beautiful places, and they still put a lot of money in their accounts.
Okay. So
right?
What is our average? You just saw our Surrey detached is hovering right around $1 million. It's always been over $1 million for the whole city of Surrey for the last little bit. So if I am cashing out of $1 million,
we're at like 464
for the average
for the
home.
average detached.
But you're probably
home.
not coming here and buying an average home if you're
they're buying more like a
downsizer.
650, which is a high-end home for us.
A little bit more of a luxury home.
And we're seeing those numbers in our stats that a lot, of over the 500 mark. There's a bit more sales than there has been statistically.
And most of those people you think are coming from?
The mainland.
All right. There you go. All right, Anita, if they want to get in touch with you here in Campbell River, how do they do so?
So you can just look me up, Anita Painter at Remax Check Realty.
All right, and is there a website or anything?
AnitaPainter.com.
All right, there you go. So reach out to Anita if you want to come check out Campbell River. If you are thinking about cashing out of the Surrey market, well, of course, reach out to us. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next month.
Bye.
All right, Groovy?
Okay, wait. No, we're going to do it one more time with you going right here.
Oh,
and then I promise you, I will be okay.
Okay, you happy with this time now?
I think I'm really happy on this side,
Okay,
which is the
happy.
side I
She's
wanted.
happier on this side.
I'm happy. This is my side.
Okay.
Okay.